Hi, I'm T of Fitnesstoatee. Welcome to today's lower back workout. And this is part of the core series. And you can see the playlist series in the description below. So today we're going to be working the lower back, but we're also going to be hitting parts of the upper back and the arms. Working your lower back is really important as part of strengthening your core. That's why this video is in the core series playlist. So today you're going to need 2 light to medium dumbbells. So I'm using weight plates today. And then you're also going to need a resistance band. So a long one like I've got there, that's a Fitnesstoatee resistance band. But you can also use dumbbells again if you're not able to access a resistance band right now. In this workout, we're going to be doing a short warm-up, then going into 3 supersets, 6 different exercises. So a superset means we're going to take a pair of exercises and go back to back between the two, doing 2 sets of each. So now get yourself onto the mat for the warm-up. Okay, so we're getting down onto the mat and we're taking one leg over, starting with that one side, doing 8 on each side. So that's the 3rd one. So you can either bend your leg slightly or you can have it as straight as you're able. With your arms, you can have them out to the side, so like open like wings, or you can have them just by the side of your body, whatever's comfortable. Now we're switching over to the other side. We're doing 8 on each side. Good job. So that's 3, 4, lovely. So this is really warming up the lower back, the glutes. You'll feel it in the legs as well. And we're going for the last 2 reps on that side. Well done. Okay, so we're repeating again, going back to the other side. This is the last set. So just doing 2 sets of the warm-up. 8 of these. So you do 8 one side, 8 the other. Just keep following along with me. Well done. 8 reps is very doable. Put your arms where you're comfortable. Now going over to the other side. So this is the last side we're doing before we go into our second and last warm-up exercise. Halfway there, going for the last 4. And the last one. Good job. So our next warm-up move, you're going down onto the mat, so going onto our knees. And this is a lighter version of the cat-cow, so arching that back and then sticking your bottom up as you stick up also the chest and the neck. So you're going to feel it in your lower back as you stick your bottom out, and you're also going to feel it in your upper back. So we're just warming up the spine. Really keep drawing your belly button in towards the spine, so keeping that core tight. And let's go again. So just doing 8 of these. Well done. So really arch and then stick your bottom out. Don't overdo the sticking out of the butt though. I just want you to feel a slight warm up in the lower back. And heat and a stretch in your upper back. Good. And done. Okay, let's go on to the workout. So we're going into our first pair of exercises, and the first one is a lift up. So you're going down onto your tummy on the mat, and for beginners you can either just go up onto your elbows, just that simple move that I'm starting with there. And those who are more advanced, you can straighten your arm up, so you're lifting up higher, and you will feel this in your lower back, whichever level you choose. You're going to feel this in your arms as well. So after this workout, man, my arms were feeling it and my lower back. So lower back the most, and a little bit as well in my upper back. But remember, this workout is really focusing on the lower back. Okay, good job. So we're going for another 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Going into our next move, and you are going to be on your knees on the mat. You can do it with weights or without weights. So without is obviously easier. And we're doing opposite arm, opposite leg. So lifting that one side up, focusing on the one side first, doing 15 on each side. Now I love this move because it works on the lower back, but it also gets your core, so the front of the tummy, your arms and your glutes. So it's a triple, quadruple, whatever, whammy. So with the weights, you can really choose what suits. So you can do light, medium, a little bit heavier, but I really want you to be focusing on drawing your belly button in, squeezing your glutes. So following along with me, and now we're going to the other side and we're doing those 15. Squeeze your glutes as you bring the legs up. You can have a slight bend in the knee or you can straighten the leg. For me, it's more comfortable with my knees slightly bent. So going for another 8 that side. This is really good for balance as well. Well done. Another couple of reps. And going for the last 2 and 1. Beautiful. Tiny break, and then we're doing those 2 exercises again. So setting yourself up down onto your tummy, and let's do our 15 lift ups. So either going up onto your elbows, beginners, or straightening the arms for those of you who are more advanced. Okay, we got this. The last 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, so going on to our next one and the last one of these, and off we go. So this time I want you to keep your knee hovering in the air. So before, remember how I was bringing it down onto the mat? So now just keep your knee in the air if you're able to balance. This will be core strength as well. But if you can't keep your knee in the air as you crunch in, that's okay. Just put it back onto the mat. So let's keep going. Well done. Doing our 15 on each side. So now we're switching over and we're doing our last 15 on the opposite side. So here I'm doing left arm and right leg, keeping my knee in the air as I crunch in. So this is just adding more bang to the core. So lower back is really important to work into the core because your core goes all the way around like a belt. So doing really well. Keep drawing that belly button in. Good job. And that's our last one. Well done. So we're going on to superset 2, where we're doing 2 different exercises back to back. Right, so for this first one, we're going to need a resistance band. So here I'm using the Fitnesstoatee long band. And then we'll also need 2 light weights. So you can use weight plates or 2 dumbbells. If you're a beginner, you can just do it without weights and you can stay lying down if you choose to. More advanced, you're going to come up onto your hands in that push-up, and then you're going to pick up the weights in a swim. So lifting up and then picking up those light weights and swimming. My beginners, remember, you can just stay down on the mat and just swim with or without weights, because it might be too hard for you to push yourself up onto your hands. So doing 15 of these. So let's keep going. I love this move because not only does it work your lower back, it also hits the arms, the back of the arms, and it works your upper back as well.
So we're really shaping the back. Well done. So right, now we're going for another 5. Beautiful. 4. My beginners, you can just stay down on the mat. You can go faster if you want to, and just make sure that you stay moving as long as I'm moving. More advanced, you can do this along with me. Lovely. Now we're going on to our second move in the superset, and you're grabbing your band. If you don't have a band, you can always use 2 light to medium dumbbells. Light would probably be more doable. You're going to get that band, you're lifting up, and then bringing that band towards your chest. So you're really squeezing your upper back as you lift up the chest and the head. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Keep your feet down. They will naturally lift just a little bit, but that's fine. Beautiful. And we're going for 15. Good job. So this will work your arms as well. This is a really good workout. The moves look easy-ish, but you will feel this. So going for the last 2 and 1. Good job. And now we are taking a really tiny break, and we're going to repeat this superset 1 more time. So just a tiny stretch there for the back. And down we go again, going into our swims. So you can do it with or without the weights. Beginners, you can just stay down on the ground doing swims. Advanced, you can do that push-up and then come down, pick up your weights and back up. Beautiful. 15 reps. So picking up those weights, that's 5 more reps to go. 4, doing really good. We're nearly at the end of this set. Good job. Couple more reps. So that's 2. Perfect. And we're doing 1 more swim. Fantastic. We made it. And going into our rows. So I can really feel that in my back. So get your band. I usually twist it a bit so that I really get that grip. And I like the fabric one because then it doesn't pinch the skin either. So doing our 15. I think this is one of my favorite moves. It really shapes my back and something that I always use either when I'm traveling or at home doing my home workouts. You can do this at the gym as well, of course. Another 7 rows, so that's 7. 6, good job. 5, wonderful. Nearly there, doing so well. 3, 2, and doing 1 more. Perfect, well done. On to the next superset, the last one.
So we're going into our final superset, and we're starting off with reverse arm lifts. So you're putting your palms up there behind you and doing those pulses. So you can use weights or leave the weights out. So here I'm picking up the weights and we're going for 15 of these. So you're lifting up your chest, your head and your neck, and you can also choose to lift up your feet if you want to. That will make it harder. Just make sure that your heels are touching and your glutes are squeezed. And that's 15. Right, so now we go into wide Superman. So you just have your hands out wide like you're flying, and you can pick up weights like I'm about to do there, or you can do it without weight. So you're bringing the feet up The arms are coming up just nice and wide with the arms like you're flying like Superman, and squeezing your shoulder blades as you come up. And those are 15 reps as well. Beautiful. Keep going. We've got a few more reps before we hit 15. And going for another 5, 4, beautiful, 3, squeeze those shoulder blades, 2, and squeeze the glutes, 1. Great. So taking a tiny break, and we are setting ourselves up again, just a tiny little stretch if you need it, cat-cow very quickly. And then now we're going back into the last superset, last set, and we're picking up our weights if you're using them and doing the reverse arm lifts times 15. So those lifts are pretty quick, so count at your own pace if you need to. That's 15 done already. So now we're going into our wide Superman, with or without weights. So when you pick up those feet, the heels must touch. Squeeze the glutes. If you need to keep your feet down, please do. Just do what works with your body. But lift up the upper body. Squeeze those shoulder blades, and we are nearly there, doing really well. And the last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, so we made it through our workout. Well done. You deserve a high five, virtual high five. Whoop, whoop. Okay, now going into a quick stretch. So lying down on your mat, and you can use either your long resistance band, or you can have a towel next to you, a long towel. So I've just got my band there, and we're just starting off rolling side to side, just gently. It's a really good stretch for your lower back, holding onto your knees. And now we're going to do some circles. So do 3 circles one way, then 3 circles the other. And of course, if you want to do more circles, circle away, but just keep switching sides. So I love this stretch because you can do it in bed as well for your lower back. Okay, so now grabbing your band or your towel, and I want you to put the band or the towel around your feet, under your feet, and just holding onto that towel or band like what I'm doing there. I love the band because I just find it easier to use than a towel. And here, just rocking back and forth gently. Don't tip yourself over, okay? So now we're taking one leg and putting that leg over that leg that's on the floor or on the ground for me. And this is a really good stretch because the band will help your leg to go over like that. You can have your knees slightly bent. And then there, we're just going to switch over to the other side. So just holding that, and we're holding for about 10 to 15 seconds. Of course, if you want to hold longer, you can. This is a really relaxing stretch. It's a deep stretch. And I'm just going to repeat that side again. Since I'm there, I'll just stay there and do the second set on that side. And then we're going to go back to that first leg, and we're going to do the last set on that side. So this will get into your glutes as well as your lower back. It will also get into your thighs. It's just a really good stretch for flexibility as well. So just breathing gently in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And that is the end of our quick stretch and the end of our workout. Well done. It was great working out with you. Make sure that you comment below this video. Let me know which one was your favorite superset or favorite exercise. You can repeat this workout again during the week, so you can do it twice a week. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with others. See you in the next video.